Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking Real Housewives of Atlanta. Anything I say is alleged and my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram, on the Instagrammies at AnonymousRealityTV. Free. Do share everywhere. Free to like the video so that your friends, your foes, and all of the things. So also, you guys, I plan on doing the celebration live the end of this week. I will schedule it once I kind of know for sure, but I have not forgot about you. I've not forgot about you. I have not put it out there and dipped. Like I said, I had been on call, so I have not had time to, there's a lot of things I need to catch up on. So in this video, we're talking RHOA. We're talking season 16, aka the Sweet 16, because they dropped a 6-minute sneak peek, a 6-minute first look, if you will. Now, I was kind of torn on this, if I wanted to see a sneak peek or not, because I kind of wanted to be surprised. But actually, I was pleasantly surprised. They decided to do an intro package of Shamia. Now, I'll go over the pros and the cons, right? So, Shamia has this luxurious $9 million house that her and her husband live in. She talks about how they've been married 10 years. She talks about how they met, although the story's a little bit interesting, talking about the next time that she came over, he gave her some wipes, y'all. I didn't know she was going to be that descriptive. But basically said that, she has 2 kids. The second one, of course, was via surrogacy, which is the same surrogate as Candy. And she was having some type of shindig, some get together and all this and that at her house. And I think from what I counted, the house had 2 elevators and a movie theater and some other things, y'all. And said that this was I think she said it was one of the highest selling homes in Atlanta or whatever for $9 million. The house looks gorgeous. Looks amazing. Looks incredible. Also showed her interactions with her kids. I am praying that nothing happens to Shamia and her husband, because we know how these reality TV shows do. Also, Shamia wanted to let y'all know that she is not a minion of Portia. She is not somebody who is just in Portia's shadow and all of these things, but that she has had several different jobs. She's worked in radio. She's been working with the Hawks versus a dancer. Now does some hosting stuff with them. She has, multiple careers that are independent of her being a wife and independent of her being a mother. So she was putting together a birthday party, and the nephew, who just graduated from Emory, basically was telling her, listen, looky here, if there's going to be, any drama or anybody that's going to be feeling a certain type of way, we don't need the energy. We don't need that in our lives. And then Shamia was running down how she's connected to all of the housewives. Now, she made the comment that she's the glue that keeps everyone together, and I was like, no. We'll see if that plays out for real, because I have a feeling that that's not going to last. I have a feeling, per the actual trailer, some people are going to be coming for Shamia and dragging her. And I don't know, honestly, how can I say this? I need to watch Candy's speak on it, because the clip that I did watch with her and Shamia coaching her and kind of telling her what to do, because the Shamia that we've known of old was a little bit more, just friendly, just soft-spoken, all these things. But now this new Shamia is all like, I'm about it, I'm this, I'm that. And I'm like, girl, I was like, wow. So it's like she's coming in very hot to let y'all know, what time it is. Will Shamia and Portia's friendship survive this? That is the same answer that I have to whether or not Jackie and Dr. Simone from Married to Medicine's 30-year friendship survive reality TV. It can, but it's never going to be the same. It can, but it's never going to be the same. It's different of you being the friend of all of these years to now being an actual peach holder. And I see some people saying, oh, now we know why, Portia fought so hard to keep that house. She doesn't want to be upstage, da-da-da-da-da-da. She's in a competition with Shamia. Here's the thing, y'all. I actually think that I actually need to place some blame on Bravo. It seems that Bravo, because if this has been Shamia's lifestyle, either one or two reasons or a couple of reasons exist why she was never an actual peach holder. Either one, Shamia and or her husband didn't want her to be a peach holder. Number two, they didn't feel maybe that Shamia was giving enough to be a peach holder. Or what I think is what has happened now is three, now that Candy is gone, they only want to have a certain number of Black housewives that are representing the rich lifestyle. And they are okay with the other housewives, level of, having money or whatever, but is not on that Candy Burris level of rich, is not on that level of what we saw in Shamia's intro package of rich. Also, it seems Shamia is long-winded. She's long-winded because the producer kept asking her kindly to wrap things up about how her and her husband met, and then I think 5 minutes later, she was still going on and on and on. Now, here's a couple of cons. I do not like how they are doing the confessionals. I think it's giving very Love and Hip Hop. I don't understand why we couldn't do the same type of style of, the lighting, the glitz, the glam type of setup that we've done previously with the Housewives shows. And I prefer like the close-up settings and all this and that. I don't like always the wide shot because I feel like it's kind of giving low budget. Also, I didn't like some of the shots, and I don't know if it was due to the lighting or whatever, but it was making Shamia's makeup look casket ready, and I was not feeling any of that. It was making her look casket ready, and it was not giving her the proper glow and the proper finish that she deserved. And so I was not feeling some of those camera angles. I'm not sure why, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I just don't feel like, I feel like what's about to happen is they're about to set Shamia up to be like, I'm the rich, housewife, which is what we want. We want to see rich housewives on the show. That was the whole purpose of the show, was to see rich housewives and how they navigated both their family life and their friendships and all of these things, but still had an essence of glitz and glam for the people. I am curious to see how this is all going to unfold because I have a feeling that in a way they might be setting up Shamia. They might be setting up Shamia to be like, we need to take her down some pegs. We need to humble her and this and that. And so it's like, that's just my prediction, but we'll see how it goes, right? But as far as an intro, if this is the only preview that they're going to show us, I'm okay with that. Give us an element of surprise. Give us an element of mystery of what else is going to be on the premiere. Because I know there's mixed reviews on whether or not people are going to be happy with the Sweet 16 season. And I know it's going to be interesting because we haven't seen Portia in a couple of seasons. We obviously haven't seen Phaedra since season 9. I'm most excited, though, to see Charles Oakley and his wife. I love me some Charles Oakley. I was a kid in the 90s. I love me some 90s NBA basketball, y'all. And he did not take bleep from anybody. He did not take anybody's mess. He will cuss you out in a quickness. He will get into it with you in a quickness. He doesn't play any games. So I am here for whenever Charles Oakley makes that appearance on the show and whatever happens with that show. So I'm tuned in for that. And of course, but we did see in the trailer that there's already going to be one of many, I'm sure, conversations about the status of Shamia and Portia's friendship, right? And we of course know that Portia did not go to her supposed best friend's wedding, y'all. So it's going to be interesting to see whether or not that their friendship survives this. So there's that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.